you might be able to do that alone, but when you are bringing a prospect into a gathering like this, it doesn't give you that stress of time to really talk the person into understanding what you do. It will give more clarity, making it very simple for the person to be part of what you do. So today, I'm going to be the moderator. My name is Emmanuel. I want to tell you that we are not just here for another meeting. Each and every of our meeting is a very important meeting that ignites a movement. It's a meeting that brings dreams to reality. So to embrace an opportunity that has the potential to change your life in a meeting like this is very possible. And that is the reason why you want to be here in this meeting. In our present world, believe me that we are living in times that becoming financially independent or even having a very successful health status is no longer a thing you can just snap a finger for it to happen. And these things are very necessary. So you must be intentional about it. You must be very intentional about it. I have two outstanding speakers here that is going to really give you an inside detail of the business model of Iroko Global. I don't know how prepared you are, but I can tell you to get ready. I can just tell you to get ready, because at the end of this meeting, you will have a reason to take action. If you're not yet part of us, you will have a reason to take action. So please be open-minded and listen to what they have to say. They are telling us from the place of a brief background of Iroko Global business model to the product we have in Iroko Global and why people are testifying about this product. And as well, most importantly, how you can make a lot of money while in Iroko Global. So I have the first speaker here, Madam Divine. She's a business coach, very successful woman in this industry. She's very outspoken, she's very brave, and she has recorded a whole lot of success. And she's someone you will be so eager to listen to because she's loaded with a lot of results. Allow me at this point, or join me as I will say, to welcome Madam Divine, who is taking us on the first part of our presentation. Thank you. Madam Divine, please take the mic from me. Thank you and welcome to the mic.
Mr. Ima, it's my pleasure. My pleasure tonight being our speaker for tonight, the very first speaker at that. Excellent morning, everyone. Excellent morning, my great leaders in the house. I know we had a very beautiful day, amazing day. Afterwards, congratulations to all of us for our promo week. I hope we're all enjoying our promo week. Please, if you're enjoying the hot seat, if you're enjoying the promo, I want to see your emoji. I want to see your emoji. I want to see your thumbs up. Let me know those of us who are enjoying the promo. And then we appreciate our CEO for this amazing opportunity and the corporate and our top leaders. We thank them so much for this opportunity. Yes, we are all enjoying the promo. The heat is much and it will end well. It will end well. So having said that, leaders, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the emojis. Having said that, I really want to welcome us tonight for an amazing outing tonight. I want to believe that someone can see my screen. Can you see my screen? All right. I hope it's very much visible. My screen is very much visible. Please, if you can see it very well, just let me know. Is it clear now? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
Thank you very much. So having said that, I want to welcome once more again our top leaders in the house. We have Ma'am Gift in the house. Excellent morning, ma'am. We have Mr. Jaffet. We have all the top leaders. We have Mr. Afrik and other top leaders in the house. I want to welcome all of us to tonight's seminar. Of course, in this seminar today, I'm going to handle brief of our profile, the company's profile, and then our two amazing products. And afterwards, our amazing trainer will handle the money aspects, the money. Welcome each and every one of us tonight once more again. You want to know more about Iroko Global Online? Please, go to www.igoglobal.io. You will know more. You will know more about us there. Someone will say, Igo Global, what is it all about? Been hearing about so many companies here and there, flying down here and there. What is Igo Global all about? It is an idea that became a community that became a republic that creates living legends, transforming lives daily globally. Welcome to Igo Global, indeed more than just a network. Like I said before, visit our site to know more about us. Remember, we always hammer on this, that we are more than just a network. Maybe you've had some funny experience about the industry, network marketing, and you're like, is it not like all these ones? No, we are quite different from what you used to know. Sit tight there and listen to us, and of course, you will confirm that we are more than just a network. Who are we? Look at that young guy, that handsome young guy in there, trying to know who exactly we are. I wouldn't know who invited you to the room today. Maybe you might have been in the business for some weeks, some months, and you are yet to understand fully whom we are. You are ready yet to know, to dissect whom we are. Igo Global is an African direct selling conglomerate founded by seasoned and experienced professionals with over 100 years of combined industry expertise. These people have really had experience. They have passed through the rough edges. They have passed through the smooth edges of this business, of the industry MLM. And they came together, coming together to start up and to begin and to run this amazing opportunity. We are dedicated to promoting African scientifically researched and clinically formulated herbal products with organic ingredients, indigenously sourced within Africa for our optimal health benefits and total well-being. Yes, and total well-being. Total well-being is a large word. When you talk about total well-being, your health is there. You talk about your wealth, and you talk about everything, you becoming whom you ought to be. This is exactly whom we are. In Igo Global, we have our services ranging from the health and wellness to real estate, to technology and education. I told you before that we are more than just a network. So here in Igo Global, we are not talking only about the wellness, the healthy drinks, the healthy products we share, but we are also into real estate, technology and education. Come to think of it, we're about getting to our 10th month in Igo Global in this business. But I'm telling you that testimonies from our health and wellness is mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. There are testimonies about our health and wellness that you will hear, and it's like someone is trying to sweet tongue. No, these things are happening live. Because for now, in Igo Global, we have unlocked our health and wellness. And I want to tell you, in a jiffy, just in a jiffy, very soon, the real estate will be also unlocked. I'm telling you, very soon. So sit tight, stay with us. Do not get distracted. Okay? Don't get distracted. Get your seat, relax very well with Igo Global, because we are here to deliver. And then the technology, of course, just like we know that the world now is moving to a higher gear in technology, it's not left behind. We have our YouTube channel where you can go and know more about us, read, see videos about our company and our comp plan and all that. And then education. This is why we are here, because most in the industry having the wrong education, the wrong information of MLM. And Igo Global said, no, we must organize series of trainings, education, especially what we have from 24th to 1st of March, 21st of February. We are having our first I mean, our very first IBS, Iroko Global Business School. You can't afford to miss that. Iroko Global Business School for you to come back becoming a professional, talking like a professional, having the ideas, I mean, having the knowledge of what MLM industry is all about. So if you are in this room and if you're already a member of Iroko Global, please ask your upline more about IBS, Iroko Global Business School, coming up from the 24th of February. You can't afford to miss that. I am telling you, you can't afford to miss that. So having said that, we have our vision, we have our mission, and our vision statement says, helping you and I, helping Africa, Africa helping the world to live a life of total well-being on your own terms through our profitable consumerism business model. Ladies and here in Iroko Global, we practice what we call consumerism business, profitable consumerism business model. We teach you how to consume, teach others how to consume, and you keep teaching the other person how to consume, and you enjoy the profit here in our business. And our mission statement says, making our vision a reality for Africans in Africa and beyond, Africa to the world, Africa and beyond. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our core values. Arise, arise, Iroko Global Republicans, arise. Of course, one of our core values I so much cherish is accountability. Okay, and the company is doing all possible to ensure that they are properly accountable, both to we, distributors, and everybody. This is why in Iroko Global, the promises are being fulfilled. The promises are being fulfilled. We have flexible system that can attend to you at any time because of accountability. We are result-oriented, integrity. Let me say this once more again. Maybe you have, gotten involved into one place or the other and you lack integrity. Please, if you are here in Iroko Global, for you to get it right, build back your integrity. Let your yes be yes, yet no be no. Tell people exactly what it is, of course, because integrity is our watchword here. And innovation is not left behind. Shared prosperity here in Iroko Global is not all about I came first, I came second, I registered early. You can come into the industry today and within a month, I'm telling you, you are beginning to experience the result here in our company, And then in Iroko Global, excellence is not left behind as one of our core values. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our cardinal points that has to do with charity, family is not left behind, and celebration. This is why the downtrodden ones are not left behind in our business. From the second speaker, the second trainer, you will know more about the charity, that even those who are less privileged, they are not left behind in what we do here in Iroko Global. And of course, this company have gone so far, bringing families together, putting joys in the life of so many families through our amazing products. And of course, celebration is not left behind as our cardinal point. We don't compete. Yes, we do not compete. We focus on uplifting and transforming our Africans' lifestyle. And from Africa to the world, and dominating the global marketing stresslessly, because of the profitable consumerism system. Of course, you understand that during the second segment. I want to show you an overview or an in-view of Iroko Global City. Do you know that before joining or before partnering or before becoming an influencer with a company like this, because so many of them are flying into Nigeria, left, right, and center, ask yourself, well, who are they? Where are they heading to? What are their plans? What do they have in view? In Iroko Global, we have Iroko Global City. Iroko Global City. If you are excited with this, please, I want to see your emojis. If you are excited with Igo Global City, I want to see your emojis. I want to see your love emojis. I want to see your thumbs up. If you are excited that this what you have in view. Do you know that in Igo Global, thank you very much, thank you very much. Do you know that in Igo Global City, we are looking at the presidential estate. Oh my goodness. And I know by then our business must have gone so far. And of course, we who are in this room, we have our own estate in the residential estate. We have our farm estate. We're looking at industrial park, Igo Global Hotel and Conference Center. Oh my goodness. Igo Global Business School. These are all that are in view when you talk about our Igo Global City. This is what is in view. This is what will be unveiled so soon in our business, etc. and etc. And also the Igo Global Foundation. Have you seen that even those who are of low, the downtrodden are not left behind in this company? This is why we are also looking into Igo Global Foundation. So what are you waiting for? Why won't you stay here? Why won't you put in the energy, put in the business, put in your knowledge, and let us do it better? Let us fly together with this amazing company, with this in view. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our brand influencers reward plan. Our grassroots business model was designed by our people, for our people in our continent and beyond, with a revolutionary influencers reward plan aimed at transforming ordinary Africans' lives into an extraordinary lives of global influence and affluence by our people, designed by our people. My leader will always say, this is time of Africa to the world. No longer from the world to Africa, but it's our time, because God has blessed Africa with all we need as far as life and total well-being is concerned. Having said this, ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce to you one of our most outstanding, flashy products that have really touched a lot of lives, that have really touched so many lives, that have bonded so many homes, that have really revived so many lives, that, their health situation got so bad. What am I talking about? Africa, Iroko African Ruth. It is a cow and promote overall health. I'm so sorry, a call came in and I got distracted. Sorry. I hope you can still hear me. Hope you can still hear me.
Yes, we can.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. All right. Natural detoxification process and promote overall health. Igo Global discovered that for you to have a product that delivers 100% in terms of health benefit, that detoxification must take place. And this is why our amazing Iroko does a lot, because the first thing it does is to detoxify your system, gets rid of toxins, gets rid of waste matters, gets rid of those things that are blocking your system for it not to absorb nutrients from either the products you are consuming, from the food you eat, from the water you drink. This is the very first thing our product does. No wonder the testimonies are so alarming. Do you know that the testimonies from amazing Iroko is so alarming? I mean, it's so mind-blowing. Someone called me last time and was like, Mom Divine, I asked you to give me, because her problem was that her sugar level it fluctuates, can rise today, the next day it goes so down, and she gets so bad. I never knew that this same person was having arthritis, severe one, but she never told me. All she told me was the diabetes of a challenge she had. She took 5 Iroko. I told her to start with 5. Lo and behold, while consuming the Iroko for diabetes, she discovered that the pains around her was drastically reducing. Not just that, sometimes she experiences swollen legs, and she told me that gradually the swollen legs are becoming, leveled down. I told her, you never see something. You have not seen anything yet. You aren't seen anything yet. My CEO will say, you aren't seen something yet. You haven't seen anything yet. I told her, Mama, continue to consume that product. Testimonies are still loading. They are loading. Come to think of it, look at the scenario of a woman, someone that stayed for years, having the issue of childlessness, and she never knew that her husband was having serious low sperm counts. Serious low sperm count. Of course, at some point, after different types of tests, they knew about it, tests were going on, medication and all that. But do you know, ladies and gentlemen, these people have not consumed Iroko up to 3 bottles, but they are bombarding me with testimonies. So this is just a little of what our product can do. Iroko Herbal Tonic has the ability to prevent and manage any type of health situations like high blood pressure, arthritis, general infection, hormonal imbalance, low sexual drives. Iroko is formulated to help the body to purify the blood, rejuvenate blood cells, improve circulation and energy. Also, it has the ability to regenerate stem cells and thereby correct hereditary defects. Iroko is good for enhancing bladder, liver, and kidney health to help infertility. Please, I am begging us, if you are in this room and you want to know more about Iroko, we have a seminar for you on Friday, same time, by our man, Mr. Nats. Please attend that seminar on Friday. You will get to know more. You will know why this one product is doing a lot. You will know the ingredients in this product. Why is it that it handles diabetes, it handles hereditary issues, and a lot more. It handles high blood pressure, arthritis, antibacterial, general infection, hormonal imbalance, diabetes, boosts your sexual drive, purifies blood, rejuvenate blood cells, improves circulation, raise the body energy level, generate stem cells in the body, and correct hereditary diseases. Oh my goodness, I had my teammate that his child was hospitalized because the child is a sickle cell patient, little child of 6-7 years. The woman was frustrated. She called me, Madam Divine, can Iroko help me? I was like, wow, please give that baby Iroko. And she had to sneak the child back from the hospital at home. She took just 2 Iroko. And today, the rest is testimony. The rest is testimony. So we have gold in our hand. We have gold in our hand. Please attend our training on Friday by 8 p.m. by Mr. Nat. Get to know more. Get to know more of the active ingredients in our amazing product. And that takes me to Pure Virgin. This is where I Go Global remembered women, knew that women will have suffered, especially most of us that have given birth to 1, 2, 3. There are natural challenges that come with it. Talking about aging, as you are aging, the elasticity of that area drops. And sometimes sicknesses, coming with all this equally affects the woman's pride, So introducing Pure Virgin, it is a breakthrough antifungal solution meticulously crafted to alleviate discomforts such as yeast infection and vaginal dryness, enriched with the natural goodness of aloe vera, cocoa soap, hyssop, and camwood. Pure Virgin not only effectively treats unpleasant discharge, but also tightens and cleanses the vaginal area, promoting optimal hygiene and freshness. Moreover, its unique blend of ingredients helps revitalize libido, restoring confidence and vitality to women. Trust Pure Virgin for comprehensive feminine care derived from nature's finest elements. Please, if you're a woman here, you're up to, in fact, 30 years, 35, 40, please, you don't need to be told to use Pure Virgin because of what women suffer from, what we call a vaginal laxity in women. It comes with age, it comes as you give birth to children, it comes as you stay with a man in the house, it comes with sickness, some sicknesses, some challenges that women pass through. Vaginal laxity starts stepping in, you lose the vaginal elasticity, and then the confidence is no longer there. Please, our amazing product, Vaginal Wash, is for you. And I'm telling you, the testimonies are so, I mean, mind-blowing. Testimonies you will hear and you will like, are you for real? And I am telling you that as you are looking at this pure virgin, it can last for 2-3 months. You are still using it. Just a little of it, massage that area with it, wait for 1 to 2 minutes, and then rinse with warm water, and you are good to go. The confidence is there. Women in the house, are you hearing what I'm saying? Are you listening to me? Are you excited for I Go Global, for this
Oh
amazing
yeah, oh
product
yeah.
that have come to rebuild our confidence? Honestly, whenever I remember Pure Virgin, do you know, before this time, I was thinking that candidiasis is a sickness that God gave to women. Though. Like, seriously, I was thinking that you will live with it because you treat and it keeps coming. Women, are you in the house? Are you in the house? You treat candidiasis and it keeps coming. It keeps coming. But you know, with Pure Virgin is a story. Is a story. So men, remember your woman. Don't complain. Slap her with Pure Virgin. I Go Global Pure Virgin, and the rest is story. Okay, it helps with intimate dryness. It improves sex, intimacy, bacterial infections, external. It helps women with low libido, intimate itching, vaginal elasticity, and malodor. I beg. Not only for your husband, but stay with your fellow women, you need that confidence. Yes, because of malodor. And this is the two flashy products we have. Sit tight, more of our products are landing very soon, very soon. So, ladies and gentlemen, on this note, on this same energy, I want to give to you someone I respect so much, a leader par excellence, the only husband to the wife. This man, he has smashed I Go Global money, and he's going to teach us tonight how he's making this money. This man has attained so many awards in I Go Global. You want to see him? You want to have him? You want to have him, ladies and gentlemen? You want to have him because he's going to show you the money. Are we ready? If you are not ready, I will keep him. Are we ready?
Yes, so
Oh, yes.
Are we ready? So I am giving to you
Ready.
Mr. Emmanuel, aka Mr. Afric. Mr. Afric, please, can you take the microphone from me? Can you take the
Thank you so
microphone?
much. Thank you so much, my amazing leader, Divine, the one and only Divine, the woman with so much vibe, so much energy, so much hyping. Madam Divine, the one and only Divine. I repeat again, my G of IGO Global International. Excellent morning, everyone. I hope you had an amazing day. If you know, see, before we even proceed, or before you ask me to show you the money, I want you to go into the chat box and let us appreciate this wonderful speaker. She did justice to it as usual. Come on, I want to see a lot of emojis. Let's appreciate her. Thank you so much, Madam Divine. Thank you for that wonderful presentation. You did amazingly well. You spoke highly of the company, which is actually true. Yes, you said a whole lot of things about our amazing products. We are living testimonies to this wonderful product. That's why we beat our chest to it and say, yes, what we have is actually unique. Thank you so much, madam. We truly appreciate you. Now, if you are ready for me to show you the money, I want you to put it on the chat box. I want you to write it clearly. Show me the money. Until I see that, that is when I believe we are ready to see the money. Come on, I want to see it on the chat box. Show me the money. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Daniel. Leader Daniel, thank you. That's an amazing confirmation. You are ready to see the money. Madam Gift, the one and only Gift, says, show me the money. Rosalie says, show me the money. Daniel, again, he wants to see the money now. Madam Bilkis, all the way from Maiduguri, show me the
I
money.
want to
All
see the money,
right.
sir.
You want to see the money. I like that. I like that. So without wasting much of our time, I will quickly share my screen with you, if you permit me, and then let me show you what the money looks like in IGO Global International. If you know you can actually see my screen, I need a confirmation. I want you to confirm that you can see my screen, please. I need a confirmation. Can you see my
Yes,
screen,
we can
please?
see your
Oh,
screen.
thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So you are officially welcome to the money bag, where the money flows. Excess money, too much money. This is where it is coming from. Welcome to IGO Global, the money train, the money power. This is what IGO Global is all about. Good health and a lovely lifestyle that we can actually guarantee you. All right. But one thing first, okay? There's one thing I actually, discovered about this wonderful company. Now, irrespective of what your priorities are in life, because there are some people in here that money is not their problem, but they are sourcing and looking for good health. There are people in here, some set of people that they have the money, but they don't know what to use the money to do. You know, IGO Global is here to direct you on how to empower people. This wonderful company gives you so much ideas, so much skills, so much concepts, connects you to the right world. That is why we say what we have here is a connected economy. So without wasting much of our time, I'm about to show you the money in IGO Global International. All right. Now, for you to experience this amazing wealth in this wonderful company called IGO Global International, first of all, you have to purchase your ticket. All right. And in this company, one thing I love about IGO Global, I know so many things, so many things. So you don't blame me whenever I say one thing I love about. There are so many things I love about IGO Global International. One thing I love about this company is, irrespective of your status, because we know that all fingers are not equal, all right? And that is why the CEO, with his experience, joint experience of over 100 years combined industry experience, guys, he thought it wise and he understood that yes, he needs to make these movements very affordable for the grassroots, every different part of of categories of people, all right? And that is why we have this unique amazing packages right here in front of us, all right? So we have the economy class tickets. All right, now this economy class ticket is actually 12,000 naira. Please permit me, because we the company is actually coming in from Nigeria. So for the purpose of this presentation, I know we have a lot of leaders, from other countries. But I promise you that our next presentation, we'll be sharing a slide both in naira and in dollar, which I believe dollar is a universal, currency. So that everybody will be carried along. But come on, guys, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. We can actually make it happen. All right. So we have the economy class. You and I know that when you book a flight, and then you book a flight with the ticket for the economy, you know that you are limited. But notwithstanding, you're still in the flight. All right. So we have the economy flight, which is 12,000 naira. And it comes with one of our unique products. You have the privilege to actually select any of the products of your choice. You can go for one bottle of Iroko African Roots, or you can go for, one pure virgin. It's your choice. And then this wonderful package actually comes with 10 PV. Then we have the premium class, which is 27,000 naira. All right. You know that when you're in a flight, the economy and the premium, the advantage of the premium is quite better than the economy. So the higher the package, the higher the privilege as well. So the premium class, which is 27,000, it gives you two of our amazing products. You can choose one Iroko, one pure virgin, or you can go for two Iroko, or you can choose two pure virgin. It's just your choice. And it comes with 24 PV. All right. And then we have the advanced class. As the name implies, advanced. That is, it is more advanced than the premium and also advanced than the economy. The advanced class is 51,000 naira, and you get four amazing products. Like I said earlier, you can choose any of the products, and it comes with 48 PV. All right. And then we have the business class, which is 87,000 naira. It gives you seven amazing products, and it comes with 84 PV. Then we have the first class. Now you can see the names are making sense as it keeps going higher and higher. You know what it means when you take a flight, from Nigeria to maybe Las Vegas, on a first class ticket, that comfort. Aha, that's what we're talking about in IGO Global. For you to be on the first class package, you all you need is 231,000, and then you get 19 products of amazing products. Okay, and then it comes along with 228 PV. Then the royal class, you see now, we're stepping up. The royal class, which is 531,000, It gives you 44, quantities of our products, and then it's attached with 528 PV. Then finally, the presidential class. If you know you love this package so much, I want you to put it on the chat box. I need us to communicate. Let's feel the vibes. I want you to put presidential class. Put it on the chat box. Unfortunately, I cannot see the chat box because I'm sharing my screen, but I believe you guys are doing so. All right. So for the presidential class, for you to have the presidential ticket, which is what everyone should be looking up to, that particular package, that is where the money is, the real money bag is. All right. Then all you have to do is start to subscribe to that ticket for 831,000, and it gives you 69 products, and it comes with 828 PV. Now, one thing I want you to take note is, irrespective of the package that you choose to come on board with, one beautiful thing that I love about this company is there is room for you to always upgrade to a much more bigger and better package. All right. So, but like I said, please, when if you're new in this, if this is your first time of joining this business, and you know you really want to take this business seriously, guys, there are some packages that you need to look up to, because what you visualize, how you visualize, that is exactly what you get. Okay, you give in, you get out. Okay, so that's just the policy. All right. So without wasting much of our time, we have, how do you make money in this wonderful company? Because Madam Divine said, Mr. Afric, he's cashing out, he's making a whole lot of money, and I go global. It's not just me, oh, Madam Divine herself, she's stylishly hiding it. She is cashing out a whole lot of money. A whole lot of millionaires have been made in the shortest period of time in this wonderful company called Igo Global International. Now, quickly, we have 13 unique, amazing ways. Very simple and straightforward. All you have to do is just play by the rules. That's one thing about success. Success is attached by rules. Once you understand these rules, the rules of the games of success, and you follow that rules religiously, trust me, success is inevitable. So we have 13 unique, amazing ways, super amazing ways that you can actually earn in this wonderful company called iGo Global International. First of all, we have the retail benefit, like the name implies. We also have the brand influencers reward. Now, one thing you need to know about iGo Global is we don't sell, we don't hawk products. We don't hawk products, we don't sell. What we do is we influence people. We tell people, hey, instead of you to use these, and while using these, you're getting side effects and it's even causing more harm to your health. Why don't you try these unique 100% organic solution, which we have recorded tremendous testimonies? All you're doing is just recommendation, influencing. And while you're doing that, it is very important in iGo Global that you must be a product of your product. And by even being a product of your product, you're making huge fortunes as well. We'll get there pretty soon. So we have the brand influencers reward. We also have the indirect influencers reward. We have the upgrade rewards. We have the matching bonus. We have the reorder rebate. We have unilevel bonus. We have the agency reward. We have the global poll reward. We have charity support commission. We have awards and recognition. We have the downline check match. And finally, we have the agency referral bonus. Now, without wasting much of our time, we quickly talk about the retail benefit, just like the name implies. For those that are good in, selling, though personally, I don't recommend selling. Like what we do in iGo Global Business is very simple. We focus on our profitable consumerism system. It's very simple. All you do is the secret behind most leaders, almost every leader that is cashing out big time in iGo Global, is by applying this, by converting your product users into your business partners. It's very, very simple. Very simple. It sounds simple. It looks difficult, but trust me, it is extremely simple once you play by the rule. Selling will give you little, but by the time you understand the secret behind this business, the secret of the connected economy, the secret of leverage in iGo Global, trust me, you are going to be flying in high colors. So convert your product users into business partners, and trust me, you'll be hitting up the fat checks. All right. So, like it says, building your community of consumers by signing up, customers instead of just selling for immediate gain. You just get your product. Somebody contacts you. I see you're talking about Iroko African roots. I've seen a lot of testimonies. I want to buy from you. How much do you sell it? And then you have two options. You can decide to say, okay, you want to sell it because you want retail benefit. It's your choice. But I am telling you that if you have the opportunity to convert that buyer into a business partner, I know at first because they want to test the product. Yes, at the first instance, you can say, okay, I'm going to sell it for you. All right. And then because you know they will definitely come back for more. By the time they are coming back for more, that is when you have to introduce them to the business. That is just the simple truth. You introduce them to the, because for them to come back for more, it simply means that the product is working. You didn't tell them to come back for more. They came back for more. Very simple. Hey, madam, I don't. Honestly speaking, I think I would want to do you a favor. And what is it? Instead of you buying from me, why don't you buy directly from the company? And by doing that, it saves you a whole lot. It saves you a lot. She might be wondering, okay, if I buy from the company, how do you make your profit? Don't worry, madam. Just go ahead. Send me your details. I'll register you and all that. Just buy from the company. I'm going to give you an instance. Okay, most times, like I always say, Mr. Victor Legend, who is the CEO of this wonderful company, remains my mentor. There was a story that he kept on talking about how he was able to penetrate. He was able to get some bank managers in his previous networks during when he was sharing his history. I thought it was just story, but I keyed into those testimonials, and guess what happened? One bank manager in Lagos there, I'm in Abuja, but a bank manager in Lagos, First Bank, I think in Ikotu branch or so, he contacted me from nowhere. He wants that he has tried Iroko and he likes it, that he wants to buy. How much will I be selling for him? I said, I don't sell. That's the problem. I said, since you've tried it before, why don't you just come on board the system? And he said, do you know what? I wanted to even ask. That's exactly what I wanted to ask you. How can I be part of this business? He's a manager. He's doing well. Oh. He said, let me be honest with you. I am not buying this product for myself. Yes, I have used this product and I love it. But I'm into charity. That's what he told me. I'm into charity. And I've tested this product and I love it so much. So I want to be buying these products and be giving it to people that are in need of it, that are in dire need of it. That's why I told you there are some people in this call that they are not after money. They just want to impact lives. He told me that. And if I tell you how much registration he does in a week, it's not. See, my brothers and sisters, I don't want to waste much of your time. Testimonies will finish us here. You understand? So, without wasting much of our time, you earn 27% of the assigned PV of your direct sign up, irrespective of the package, that the person signs up with. Okay, let's quickly jump through the brand influencers bonus. Like I told you, we are not sellers, we are influencers. And the company says for you to influence, this product or any of our business opportunities to anyone, you are going to be hugely compensated. All right. So we have these amazing packages. Each package has its own bonus attached to it. Now, if you influence anyone that comes on board with the economy package, which is 12,000 naira, the company gives you 1,620 naira. If you influence anyone that comes on board with the premium class, which is 27,000, the company gives you a bonus, a whopping sum of 3,888 naira. If you influence someone that comes on board with the advanced class, which is 51,000, the company gives you 7,776 naira. If you influence somebody that comes on board with the business class, which is 87,000 naira, the company says, hey, thank you so much, Madam Divine, and they give you a whopping sum of 13,608 naira. Now, when you choose to introduce somebody, and let's say that person that started with, with business class that you brought. Okay, no, let's just continue on this surface. You introduce somebody on the first class, which is 231,000. The company says, thank you so much for doing an amazing job. They give you a working sum of 36,936 naira. Now, when you introduce somebody that or influence someone that comes on board with the royal class, which is 531,000, the company gives you a whopping sum of 85,000. 536 naira. And when you bring somebody on the presidential, you see why we love to call presidential, and this is why we want everybody to be here. You introduce somebody on the presidential class, which is 831,000. The company gives you 134,136 naira. This is amazing. This is super amazing. Now, I'm going to tell you every of my presentation, I like to share secrets with you. We have seen a whole lot of companies, they come and go. A whole lot of companies that claim they are product network, but by the time you look in depth, you will see that these are just organized criminals, or these are Ponzi schemes that came into just disguise themselves as product network just to lure people's hard-earned money. There are some companies that you see them paying so huge in the referral bonus, and you be like, this is the best compensation plan. Let me tell you, my brothers and sisters, that is called slavery. Any network marketing system, any product-based network marketing system that encourages more on the referral bonus and less on the leverage bonuses, trust me, you're going to work blood and sweat for years and you will see nothing to write home about. One thing I love about Igo Global is the leverage system that is attached to our compensation plan. Awesome, unique, so sweet. You'll be sleeping, chilling, and you'll be making huge money. As I'm talking to you right now, I can bet you that my back office is singing. A whole lot of leaders' back offices are singing. They are not doing any registration, but somebody out there is they are leveraging on the efforts of that person. Now we quickly jump into the indirect bonus, indirect brand influencers bonus, which is one of the leverage system that I love so much in Igo Global. Now you bring somebody, you bring somebody on the system, that person becomes your first generation. All right, that's when you earn the direct referral bonus. Now, when that person brings somebody else, now that person that person has brought becomes your second generation. And normally, you're supposed to earn from only your first generation, which is the person that you brought in the system. But the company says, no, Igo Global believes in a leverage system. We're going to pay you a certain percentage, depends on the package that that person is coming on board with. We'll pay you a percentage on the indirect, on your second level, on your third level, on your fourth level, on your fifth level, up to your 10th level, depends on the package that you're on. Now you see, this is where the package that you choose to come on board with plays a major role. Like I said earlier, no matter the package that you choose to come on board with in Igo Global, please aim for the presidential. You can see the huge difference. 10% up to the 10th level deep. Do you know what that means? It's not just one person that you bring and the one person brings one person. If you bring 10 people, if those 10 people bring 10 people, if those 10 people bring, imagine the numbers keep accumulating. Now let's check this out. Now this is a potential indirect earning from the presidential package. We're using the presidential package, which is on the 10th level deep. I believe I've explained what the levels are. You bring this person, the person is your direct level 1. The person brings somebody or bring people, those people at level 2. It keeps going down and down. Now, this is a potential indirect earning from the presidential package. From level 2, you already have 2 people. And as a presidential package, 2, that is 2 people. That is genealogy 2, which is 3%, clearly stated here. You're earning 3%. And guess what? 3%, which is 29,808 naira. Indirect. These are people that you don't know. You're just resting. You're just, maybe taking your kids to the school. You're hitting 29,000 plus. As it keeps going deeper and deeper, the indirect keeps going deeper and deeper. The number of people keep increasing. Look at it, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. And as it keeps increasing, your money keeps increasing up to the 10th level. By the 10th level, you already have about 512 people. And you're making a huge, look at it now, 1,271,808.00. This is indirect. It is not from your efforts. You are leveraging from the efforts of others. Now, this is what they call proper compensation plan. All right, we quickly jump to the next one, which is the upgrade bonus. Quite simple. Irrespective of the package that your direct, the people that you refer, come on board with. When they come on board, let's say somebody comes on board with maybe the advanced class, and you sign up somebody that comes with advanced class and the person decides to upgrade to the presidential. All the person has to do is just pay the difference. And by doing so, you that directly refer that person, you will earn the upgrade rewards. That's what this simply implies. And this is another amazing bonus that I love so much. Matching. Any bonus that is leverage inclined, I love it so much. Leverage is my watchword. Where I don't need to stress myself. All I have to do is just duplicate what I have in my head, the skills, the knowledge, encourage my people to join the meetings. We have all the, see, I have been to so many networks that once you sign up, you're on your own. Igo Global is a school. Igo Global is a community, it's a republic. Every day we keep learning. No matter where I run to, I always come back because Igo Global is the best. Too. Don't get carried away like my divine said. Don't get carried away by the noise. Those are just cheap hype, and the rest of them, they will fade away. And the strong man will always stand, which is Igo Global. This is another unique leverage bonus, which is the binary bonus, or you call it the matching bonus. Now, this also, any place that the leverage plays, your package really plays a whole lot of role. Now, if you're on an economy package,
You can see the pairing amount, which is 1,680. But you must be able to have 40 PV on the left, accumulate 40 PV on the left, 40 PV on the right for you to be able to earn one match. And when you quickly rush down here, because I like to show it as it is, when you quickly rush down here, how do you accumulate 40 PV left and right? That means you must be able to sign up on the advanced class on the left, advanced class on the right for you to earn the matching bonus in the economy package, which is 1,680 naira. Now, this money looks very small, Abi. It looks tiny. But do you know that this is where the millions, the billions, the trillions come from? This little money that I say, because these are efforts from different people all around the globe, from Nigeria, Ghana, Cameroon, South Africa, you can name them. All of them joining forces to make it happen. And once you have that, this money will be flowing in trillions. Now, as the economy package, you can only pair for 12 times in a day. And a daily pair, we are looking at 20,160 on the economy package. Daily, you can be able to make that. Weekly, you can be able to make 144,120. Still good money. Monthly, you can be able to make from being an economy class on the pairing bonus alone. That's the matching bonus, sorry, which is 564,480. Now, imagine if you were on you can see the economy, the higher the package, the higher the pairing. Because of time, I will not be able to hit up. But let's talk about the presidential. Look, just take a look at the presidential for crying out loud. You see the gap. Look at the presidential. You're on the presidential. You bring the same 40 PV on the left at the same 40 PV on the right. You're earning 3,360 naira per pair for just 340 PV, 140 PV on the left, 140 PV on the right. Now, when those 140 PV on the left brings their own pair, and the other one on the right brings their own pair, you earn another pair. You earn double pairs. As your tree continues to go down, you keep pairing. That is where the money is. That is leverage. And you can be able to pair for 122 times in a day. Weekly, you can be able to accumulate about 409,920 naira. Weekly, we have leaders here that are hitting this and even more than that. They are crossing it. Monthly, you can be able to earn 2.869 million naira in a month. Do you know how much people's salary if you do the math? And you're sitting comfortably, this is still leverage. It is not your effort. The only thing you do is to make sure that you keep duplicating, and that's it. That's for weekly, sorry. And then for monthly, we're looking at about 11,477,769 on just binary bonus. Guys, if this is amazing, put it on the chat box. Even though if I cannot see because I'm sharing my screen, I want to see it on the chat box. Say amazing. Put amazing there. Amazing. Now, this is just a simple illustration of what we just talked about, which is the direct referral bonus and then the binary bonus. Now, on the advanced class, you sign up with the 51,000. You introduce somebody on the advanced class on the left and right. You can see how much you're making, 7,766 naira, left and right. That's times 2, that's 15,552 naira. On just referral bonus, which is your own effort. And then you get a binary bonus of 2,160. Which is about 17,712 naira for just bringing 2 people on which package? On the advanced class. This is super amazing. And like I told you on the binary, if these 2 persons now bring their own 2 each, you're earning these 2,160 times 2. Remember, you only brought these 2 people, but because you have transferred your knowledge, you have duplicated their skills, you have trained them, you have asked them to follow the due process in Iroko Global School. And they have understood the product, the business, and everything. They understand what network marketing is all about. They are good to go and they are running. In this business, all you need is just 2 people. Trust me. And you'll be swimming in billions. You can see the higher the package, like I said, referral and binary. These are just because of time. All right. So this is for the presidential. You can see it. Quite huge. Just one left, one right. You're already hitting 335,472. This is super amazing. Now, without wasting much of our time, we'll go straight to the rebate bonus. It's quite simple. Earn 10% from unit level assigned PV as cashback on every personal purchase. Now, let me tell you one secret again that is in IGO Global Compensation Plan that most people don't understand. When we say make it a culture, a habit that you and your team members, you repurchase at least 1 bottle of Iroko or one tube of pure virgin every month. It is not compulsory, but what iGlobal is trying to teach you is to teach you what other companies are not teaching you, which is the future, which is the retirement. There comes a time when you might feel like recruiting has stopped. It's not like before again. Sorry, I hope I'm being heard. Please, if I'm being heard, I need a confirmation because everywhere is quite quiet. Can you hear
Yes.
me?
Yes, sir.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, that means I'm touching your spirits. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. When everywhere is quiet, it means the
Yes,
anointing
sir.
is
We can
flowing.
hear you.
Beautiful, beautiful. So when we say make it a habit, make it a culture from with your team members, at least one bottle. Me, as you see me like this in my house, I can't count how many bottles I take in a month. There was a time I had very crazy orders that I didn't know when I touched my own personal store. For like 1 week, I was not normal. I was not hey, I wasn't myself because I knew something was missing. I was not taking my Iroko. In fact, when CEO called me this afternoon, the first thing he said, sir, I hope you've taken your Iroko. Like as if he knew. I just took my Iroko that afternoon. Me, I don't have time. I don't have first thing in the morning, first thing at night. Once I feel like, I need to be energized or I feel like I just take my Iroko. I don't abuse it. Yes, I don't, but I take my Iroko and I feel energized. So make it a culture. And I'll tell you why you need to make it a culture. This is the secret. Monthly retirement bonus. This is where the billions happens. This is just a simple illustration of when each and every of your team members decides to repurchase at least one bottle in a month. Because of time, this is a different presentation on its own. If I begin to scatter it here, we need calculator to do this. But trust me, this is super amazing. This is just an illustration. Okay, let's start from the 13th month. If you have decided to follow the steps, the secrets behind the wealth creation in IGO Global, which is the unilevel. One of it is one of our secrets in IGO Global, the unilevel system, by repurchasing at least one bottle every month, you and your team members. Do you know that by the 13th month, we should be looking about, let's say you have about 8,192 members, in your system. By the 13th month, you should be hitting 353,898 naira. Look at it as the month keeps increasing. All they are doing is just one bottle. Now imagine somebody like me. I'm repurchasing more than one bottle. And very soon I'm beginning to hit a carton in a month too, just to keep for my house. 20 bottles, a carton. Very, very soon, because my kids are so addicted to Iroko. When my wife knows Iroko, no problem. In fact, I need to carry marker to start identifying whose Iroko is this and whose Iroko is this. You have just imagine the possibility of earning over 506 million naira monthly income from your 20th month, all by doing that simple culture, repurchasing a bottle each month from your system, from your team members. Make it a culture. Don't wait till when you say, okay, till when I have 1 million team members. What you start now is what will answer you in the future. Start it now. Because me, if I start it now and you start it next 4 months, I will hit you and go. Let's say, for instance, you have stayed in this system for 1 year and you have not adopted this system, you and your team members. And then somebody comes to IGO Global and join IGO Global after 1 year, and that person adopts the system. Do you know that person will make huge money than you? Yes, if that leader decides to adopt this system with his or her own team member, there comes a time you see IGO Global overtake it is allowed. Trust me. Now, without wasting much of our time, we also have the agency reward. My presentation today is just to chip in, tell you what you already know, and just to give you some instance and explain briefly. It's not something to crack your brains and everything. One good thing I love about IGO Global is that there are so many trainings that are happening weekly. You understand? Today is just just to talk about briefly on the product. We'll just brush through on the compensation plan. We have specific trainings that are so unique. You shouldn't be waiting for only today's training. If you miss the next one, you've missed a whole lot. You don't know when the next will be your own next. So I advise you, take our trainings very seriously. And don't come alone. This is a team building business. You're not expected to be here alone. You're not expected to be in any of our meetings alone. You have to take your team members along. If you want to grow, you have to make them grow for everyone to grow in your system. Now we have the agency reward, quite simple. For you to become an agency in IGO Global, we have three packages. An agency is a representative of IGO Global in their community, in their area, in their state, and in their, their vicinity. Now you can choose to become a state agency, which is 10 million naira, and you get 10% on any of the products that is being, cleared from your system. Now, instead of people going from Ghana coming to Lagos head office to come and pick products, or people coming from far north, Kano, going to Lagos, and the companies say, we are giving an opportunity, we are extending this partnership to you. Become one of us. Take advantage of this agency, and then you'll be compensated for every product that you issue out. And you are going to be a representative in that state, in that area, in that community. You are the face. That is why in every our presentation, we always try to make you understand our core values in this wonderful company, because that is your guide. Arise. That is your guide. For you to represent this company fully, you must abide by our core values. Very, very easy and straightforward. Now, if you become an area agency, which is 5 million naira, you get 6.25% for every product that has been cleared from your system. Community agency as well, which is 3 million naira, you get 3.75%. Amazing, trust me. People are making huge money from this system. Huge money, I can tell you, huge money. Then we have the global profit pool. Very simple, as it's written here. Top rank leaders from the national influencers, rank and above, with a monthly unilevel volume. You see that unilevel level I'm talking about? Retirement bonus is also attached to this place. So if you want to hit this global pool profit, you have to start building that unilevel system from now. Unilevel volume of 5,000 team sales, which is small as far as you started duplicating that process. From your lesser leg, you'll be earning shares of 2% of the company's monthly profit from Unilevel sales. 2%. If I tell you the millions that lies in that 2%. Anyway, we quickly jump down to the awards and rewards. Our company, one of our cardinal points is celebration. We celebrate success, we celebrate achievements. Now we have different ranks. Our first rank is the leader rank, amazing rank. All you need is just to accumulate 1,200 PV on your lesser leg. From spillover, from hangover, not hangover, from spillover, from leg over, from head over, any over. Once you accumulate 1,200 PV on your lesser leg, the company gives you an incentive of 60,000 naira. Whooping sum of 60,000 naira. Is it this good? Is this good or very good? This is very good now. Just 1,200 PV. Now, if you hit the mentor rank, which is 4,500 on your lesser leg, the company gives you 160,000 naira. There's money in IGO Global. Now, for you to hit the influencer, that is where the company says you are an influencer. That means you need to build a team. Now, the company says all you have to do is accumulate 12,000 PV on your sponsor structure, on your unilevel structure, on your sponsor structure. Once you do that, the company gives you 350,000 naira. You are stepping into the milestone gradually. Community influencer, 32,000 PV. You're going home with 1.something million naira. Hey guys. Area influencer, 72,000 PV. You're hitting 2.1 million naira. State influencer, 210,000 PV. Some people say, this PV look very big. If I tell you the PVs that some leaders are already hitting, you'll be so amazed. And we all started together. Some of us, we even started before them. It's not like they have two heads. The only difference is they are doing something that you're not doing. So you need to identify exactly what they are doing, learn from it, and then duplicate it. And the sky is just your starting point. We have the regional influencer. All you need to accumulate is 85,000 PV on your lesser leg, and then you go home with 14 million naira or a car worth 14 million naira. Woof! National influencer, 1.50 million PV, you're going home with a car worth of 28 million naira, or the cash equivalent. It all depends. Continental influencer, 1.2 million PV, you're going home with 54 million naira worth of a landed property. This is huge, man. This is huge. Ambassador, 4 million PV, which is 102 million. Ha, bros. We are now talking money. You can see it here. Supreme Ambassador, 7 million PV, we're hitting 150 million. Royal Ambassador, 12 million PV, 200 million. And the Imperial Ambassador, this is where I am aiming. In fact, I want to hit this rank so that our Sir Victor Legend will have to add more ranks for us. I want to hit this one. This is my target. You have to aim big. So, guys, what we have here is super amazing, amazing compensation plan. You cannot compare. I don't even like to compare because there was a time somebody contacted me, one of my friends, though he's representing a different company, and then we got talking because I like to engage in positive conversations. We compared and a whole lot more. I told him some things that not because I was talking down on wherever he represents, but I told him, I said, see, you are blind because you don't understand compensation plan. I was like you before, but when I joined Igo Global, not because I joined Igo Global that I learned. I learned from Victor Legend when he put me through what compensation plan is. I saw it, the pros and the cons. I saw the flashy and the outer part looks flashy and inner part looks so dirty. If you know the secrets behind compensation plans, you'll be so scared. But one thing I love about Igo Global is our compensation plan is so transparent and very easy to understand. Then we have the downline award check match, very simple. In Igo Global, we celebrate the outstanding results of our influencers. Thereby, the first two leaders on the left and right team that qualifies the upline to an award gets 10% equivalent of the upline's award. That is to say, for instance, somebody hits Imperial Ambassador. Obviously, there are two leaders on the left and right, one on the left, on the right, that made it possible for that person to be able to hit this Imperial. And it goes home with 300 million naira. Do the math, 10% of 300 million naira. That's what they go home with. This is super amazing. This is another leverage. That is Igo Global for you. Now, fast forward, we have the charity support fund, 2%. For every single product that is being sold in Igo Global understands the need and the importance of giving back to the community, the less privileged. Very, very important. And that's why we don't joke with charity. And it states here that he who gives to the poor lends to the Lord, and he shall be repaid for his good work. I prefer to be repaid for my good word from the Lord than from human, because what the Lord will give me will be so amazing. What Allah will give me will be so amazing. So that is why we love charity. Sadaqah, like my brothers from the north always call it sadaqah. We love charity. That is one of our backbone in Igo Global, because when people that you don't know pray for you, for your success, when the devil comes to strike, you'll be so shocked you don't even know where that prayer is coming from. So that is why we don't joke with charity. And quickly, you can also follow us in all our social media platforms. We have our Facebook, we have our Instagram, we also have our LinkedIn, we have our YouTube channel as well. Please do well to follow us for all our wonderful updates, product tips, and a whole lot more. This is it about this wonderful company called Igo Global International. And please, I want to urge you, if you know that this is your first time of joining this presentation, if you know that this is your first time of joining this presentation and you were invited by someone, I want you to go back to that person. Go back to that person and say, hey, you know what? I am ready to be part of this wonderful company called Igo Global. I want to be part of this community. I want to be part of this republic. And trust me, what we have in Igo Global is so unique. We are just starting. The real magic has not been unveiled. If you see the blueprint of this wonderful company, you'll be so amazed. I'm telling you, be ready to learn. We don't know it all. I am still learning from a whole lot of leaders in here, a whole lot of people in here, people that think they are nothing in this business. I am learning on a daily basis. You have to be willing to learn, because that is where the success lies. There is something that you're not doing that somebody is doing, and that person is getting it right. So thank you so much for your time. I hope Mr. Emmanuel is still there with us. Hello, Mr. Emmanuel, are you there with us?
Thank you very
Oh,
much. Mr. Emmanuel is not available for now. He's available but not available to speak just now. All right. Thank